Okay, I have to share this with you guys real quick. Because as you know, we for those of you who really know this Oscar guy, we find it really funny, a lot of the stuff that he does. Even though it's criminal, but in the end we find it kind of funny at times, right? So people are asking, what did this guy finally do to get someone like Will Johnson involved and going along with his bullshit, right? So remember that he's a scammer and a con artist, so he's capable of saying anything. So this is what we sorry, I'm laughing because it's so funny. This is what we think he said, you know. He was probably like, Will, particularly, ultimately, individually, she's going to attack me in Tapachula with this, in front of this massive influx, and we are right here reporting, particularly, individually, ultimately, she's going to attack me. She's going to attack me with this massive influx, and then particularly, individually, and that's probably why, Will is siding with him, because he probably thinks I'm going to do something to this guy physically, not knowing the truth, particularly individually, with this massive influx. We got the shot. He just cares about the shot. Anyway, particularly, individually, precisely, and, ultimately, no, the truth is that, again, he's afraid of being, ridiculed for the two lawsuits that he has. And not only that, but the Mexican media in Tapachula wants nothing to do with him. They cut him off after 3 years. Because he thought he was so slick that he was going to be able to slander me and terrorize me using his friends in the Mexican media. He thought it was another round of a tamales, what he did with Cindy Gomez in North Dakota. He didn't realize that these people actually have liability. This is no joke. They're not a bullshit shit show like Cindy in North Dakota. They're actually companies. They have liability. You can't just slander someone on Exa Radio and think you're going to get away with it. Like, Exa Radio is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I could go after Exa Radio. They've apologized to me. They gave me a chance to tell my side of the story the way it should be done, derecho de réplica. And they cut him off, and they told me, we want nothing to do with that guy. We know who he is. He's a liar, ese tipejo. ¿Cómo dijeron? I forgot the word they used. It's so funny. They want nothing to do with him. So that's the real reason why he's not going back to Tapachula. Not because he's scared of me. He's not going back because the Mexican media figured him out. They cut him off. They're terrified of a lawsuit. They talk to me all the time. I've done my side of the story, which is legally what we are allowed to do. And he thought they were gonna, because they were his friends, and he was throwing $5 at them every now and then. When you guys donate $10,000 a month, he gives them $10, and he thought because of that he was gonna be able to get them to do whatever he wanted. And now they figured him out, and they want nothing to do with him. So that's the truth, okay? So don't let him lie to you. Will, ultimately, precisely, with the massive influx, and she threatened me, and I'm in danger, and it's a bunch of BS. Nobody wants anything to do with him in Tapachula. And also, he's terrified of being located and being exposed while being served for a defamation lawsuit, which has been brewing for the last 3 years, okay? Oh, and a criminal lawsuit as well, who has definitely been brewing for the last 3 years for what he did in collaboration with Cindy Gomez, his best friend, a radical, Trump-hating, America-hating Democrat in America that he used to terrorize me for 2.5 years on her radio channel, okay? He thought he was going to do the same in Tapachula, and little did he know that it was going to backfire, and they cut him off, and they want nothing to do with him